In today's video, I'm going to be queuing with the 14-year-old Prodigy player from North America, Mech. Now, if you don't know Mech, he actually just turned pro as a 14-year-old. And by turning pro, I mean that out of the 6 regionals that North America has had this season, Mech has qualified for top 16 in 3 of them. Which, as far as I'm concerned, if you can make top 16 even semi-consistently, you're a pro player. Now, along with this, Mech is actually the subject of my number 3 most watched YouTube video of all time, in which I talked about a 13-year-old Prodigy who was destroying SSL players. Well, now he's doing it in RLCS. We're gonna be queuing up some twos games with him, talking to him, interviewing, getting his thoughts on improvement in the game, and just other things, you know, seeing how he got so good. And if you guys do want to support Mech, I really would encourage you guys to check out his Twitch, which will be linked in the description. His Twitch name is Mechanical Red Xbox. Anyways, we'll get right into game number 1, and I'll see you all then. All right. Wow, we got a lobby. Wait, is this a DDoSer?
I don't think so. Actually,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm scared. All right, anyways. Got Atomic. Good first matchup. So Mech, wanted to ask you so you're 14 right now, correct?
Yeah.
How long ago was it that you got introduced to Rocket League, and like what got you into it?
Well, I started playing around 2017. I would say late 2017. I think the exact date was December 28th.
How do you remember the exact date?
Because I got my first Xbox, and then the first game I downloaded on it was Rocket League.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Oh.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Did you have like somebody that like a sibling or something that got you into it, or did you just kind of discover it on your own?
It was my cousin. Like, I would go to his house, he would just play with his friends, I would join up, and then after that I was kind of just like, okay, it's actually really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, like, just a bit of a background. So, how many main events have you qualified for at this point? 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3.
3. So the first one, Hexic, Darklight, and you, and then last 2 with Flitz and Toasty, right?
Yeah.
What is teaming with like Flitz and Toasty like? Are they chill? They vibes?
Yeah.
You can be honest. Like, if there's some dookie, you can tell me.
I mean, I gotta carry Flitz, but like Toasty and I, like, you know, we got that. It's
Right, right.
But like
The super senior and the 8th grader, you guys like balance each other out.
Exactly, you know, like we just gotta carry. It could be Justin, you know. I should just put anybody. We got it.
Yeah.
Let's
Does anybody like from your school know that you are at like such a high level in Rocket League? Do you like tell anybody?
I don't like telling people, but like some people just kind of found out, you know.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't really care. It's just I don't go telling everybody.
Yeah. No, I understand that. I would have been the same way probably. Bro, my middle school was brutal. People used to like, I don't know if people still do this in middle school nowadays, but like people used to like throw food at me at lunchtime.
Hey.
You never had that happen?
I mean, I've seen it.
You've seen. All right, fair enough. Yeah, dude. When, like, in your opinion, what age do you think that you started to like really grind the game compared to like just playing it for fun, or were you always like 24/7 like on the game, obsessed with it?
I mean, I was always obsessed, but like full on like hard grinding, I wouldn't say like until 2020, 2021, around there.
So when you were 9?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? That's insane. This game came out when I was 13. So you started hard grinding the game 4 years before it even came out when I was alive. That's insane, bro.
Oh, yeah. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 22. Don't say old, bro. I'm young. I mean, compared to you, I might be old, but
I think you're older than Flitz.
I am older than Flitz, yeah, by like 6 months. Don't say, oh my god. Don't say that, bro.
I just can't imagine somebody older than him.
Really? No, Toasty's older than both of us, I thought, no?
Wait, really?
I thought so. I thought Toasty was older than both of us.
I thought he was like 20.
I might have lived that one. That might be a false comm. I might have just like called that they were 0 when they had full boost, you know? Might be my bad. I'm gonna get touched here. Wait, hold on, I got it.
Ah, you got that.
Yeah. Oh, you.
Oh my.
Yeah, man. So wait, when did you start, like... Okay, so you obviously said you started grinding at 9. What age or, like, what year did you start, like, getting into pro lobbies and stuff like that and actually, like, realizing that you could, like, kind of hang?
I mean, getting into pro lobbies, honestly, I think it was like maybe it was like in the year and a half ago. So
Was that still, like, Xbox days, or were you on PC at that point?
I was on my laptop.
Oh my god.
Like I had to switch to PC because of all the frame dropping I had on there.
Yeah.
But I was on laptop back then, and then like it was like right after I got SSO. I started getting into pro lobbies, and then yeah, there we go.
We good?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's...
Nah, but what was it saying? Oh,
So what, you're about like 12 and a... yeah, I can't save that, sorry.
just-
You're about like what, 12 and a half? Something like
Yeah.
that? Dude. That's actually so insane to me. Like, I can't imagine when I was 14, like, being that good at anything. I mean, wait, shoot that, it's open? I lied about being open, but I shot.
I mean, pretty much open with mechanism. If I'm shooting it.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that mentality. That'll take you far. I was listening to... What?
Watch this.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm gonna stay on
Yeah.
Balkan. You got that, but wait. Hold on. I'm gonna go demo. You know what? He got out.
Oh,
I'm
I think
taking. Hold on, now we good. He doesn't have boost, right?
Nah.
You take that. I'm off. He still doesn't have boost, but that guy will.
I do.
I was watching you guys do the qual run. Now I'm not gonna like listen. I'm not like very superstitious person or anything like that. But the last time I rated you Flitz on a day 3, he qualled. And then this time I was looking for somebody to raid. I'm like, oh, I got Flitzed. And you guys qualled again. So like I'm not gonna say that like I'm the reason you guys qualled, but you're welcome. You're the same guy. Dude, I'm always like sketched out now whenever I see Epic Games accounts that I don't know. It's just, I always just assume I'm about to get DOSed.
And like after that kickoff he had at the start,
Yeah, I'm bumping him by the way.
I'm just wait.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Dude. He actually just tweaked.
Yeah.
Is
I had to do
that
it.
Aura?
Of course. I mean, I just
course.
mocked.
You just mogged him. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what was that message you sent like earlier in the party that you said it was too unk to understand?
Oh, you gotta mog him.
No, I know about mogging. Bro, trust me.
Not like
I know about mogging, Mac.
it's kind of like, you know, I shouldn't have assumed. I just kind of assumed because you know you're old.
Bro. I'm not that old. Okay, don't do that.
No, like that's questionable.
Okay, man.
Like,
Okay. Wait, so what kind of a PC are you playing on right now?
oh,
Like, do you have a nice PC now, or are you still like
oh. I mean, it's good enough to get play Rocket League on. Let's just say that.
what are you on, like 144, 240,
I'm at
360?
240.
Okay.
It's good enough for Rocket League. But I got an i7 9th gen, a 1060.
1060?
Yeah.
Dude. We gotta hook you up. Are you gonna use your RLCS prize money to upgrade that thing, or as long as it gets the job done?
Because like it gets the job done, but
Right.
sometimes it's a little iffy.
I'm amazed that you're able to like stream on that and get 240 at the same time.
I mean, right now I'm at 240, but like I normally drop down to like 220. But I mean, it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, fair.
And then obviously you have 16 gigabytes with DDR4 RAM.
Right. Of course, the mandatory. I just tweaked, by the way. That one might be on me.
You good? I have like 500 gigabytes.
5.
Based.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't got it to back.
Yeah.
I don't got enough money for that. I'm straight.
No,
broke.
that's fair. I mean, hey, listen, it does the job, right?
Yeah, exactly. The only
Yeah,
game I have is Rocket League and Val, so. it
I
works.
mean, keeps you focused, bro.
Exactly.
Ooh, my bad.
Nah, you good.
Wait, so okay, so like about. Do you know how many hours you have in this game in total?
You see, that's a weird question, cause like, at first I thought I had like a lot, like 11,000, but then like, I checked and I feel like I'm more around that 5,000 or 500. well, 5,000 to 6,000 range.
Uh,
So like,
is that
sure.
including like Xbox and Steam?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got about 6,000 hours. What did you do in those 6,000 hours to get like where you are today? Like, was it a lot of free play, a lot of 6-mans? You do replay reviews, things like that? Or was it just kind of a play and improve type thing?
It was kind of like just having fun is the big key. Like if you don't have fun with this game, then you're just not gonna get good.
True.
Like at
True.
all. Because you're just gonna get burned. I
Yeah.
realized this like a bit ago when I was actually trying to like just hard sweat the game instead of having fun, and it just wasn't helping me. So I kind of just chilled, and then I feel much better.
And when you chill, like, is it a lot of free play? Is it a lot of just like rank 2s, just whatever you feel like, casual? Like, is there anything you don't? Like, is there anything you prefer to do rather than like something else? Like, for example, free play versus custom training. You know?
I mean, free play is fun. Like just you get your fingers moving for like the first minute. Oh, just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. No,
No, you're
but
good.
fun to do for like the first minute, minute and a half. But I like to just get into twos as soon as I can.
Really? Nah, the comments are
Yeah.
gonna love to hear that, bro.
I mean,
Everybody
like-
hates warming up, man. I don't know why.
I mean, for me at least, like, I don't really like think I warm up the best in free play. Like for me, I warm up with games.
Okay. Fair
And
enough.
like, only when I hop on, like, if it's a good game, then I feel like I'm decent. I'm good enough, I guess, for just hanging with the lobby.
Yeah.
And then I warm up over time, and it's just fun. Waiting though is not at all for me.
It's funny you say that because I'm in the middle of doing a... Oh, nice try. I'm in the middle of doing a challenge right now where I train for an hour every single day for the entire month of May to see if it makes me improve. You would never do something like that, or?
No. An hour in free play with like.
No, it's not an hour in free play. So it's 15 minutes of a custom training like shooting pack, then it's 15 minutes of like a first touch training pack, and then 15 minutes of that shooting workshop map called Coco's aim training, and then it's 15 minutes of free play. So that's the routine. And then like if I'm streaming, I'll obviously do like free play in between games. Oh, check this out, by the way.
Peek on him, then I could.
Ah, I didn't go to the ceiling hard enough.
Okay.
I'm just getting one touch.
That's a little more doable.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to like I don't know, the way I see it, obviously I'm not a perfect player, so I know that I have issues with rotation and things like that and just general decision making, but I think a lot of the I'm missed, by the way. As you can see, there are some consistency issues in my gameplay. So like I wanted to see like if I do shooting training for like for example for 30 minutes a day, like is my shooting going to get noticeably better? Oh, nice try. Wait. See this? Look at this angle. Whew.
At least what I'm out of that is like you're gonna get better overall, except for like game sense.
Yeah.
I think will either stay the same or you get better because time.
Yeah, exactly. The game sense, I mean, I play this game a lot as it is. Actually, I think I might be one of the last content creator who's actually like enjoys playing the game to play the game. I don't know, like everybody seems so down about the game right now, but like I still feel like I'm genuinely improving and getting better, so I love the game, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's super helpful when it comes to this challenge too.
I think actually now that I'm thinking about it, free play, I think it will help your game sense. That it's kind of weird to say that, but I'm saying that because I feel like you'll have more, I guess, what's the word? Options of what you want to do on the ball.
Yeah. Well, I've always said that. Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, you go.
I was gonna say like positioning and game sense and mechanics like all work together. Like I think game sense works with positioning in the sense that like you need to know what's gonna happen with the play in order to position yourself. And then positioning and mechanics, like you can have all the mechanics in the world, but if you have really, really bad positioning, it's gonna make you use like more boost to make a play, or it's gonna mean that like you're gonna need to do something harder. Like one of the first concepts I ever got introduced to me by a coach was, I remember going over a replay and I was like, yeah, unfortunately I just missed that shot. And he's like, well, like, yeah, that shot was a very hard angle, but if you had just positioned yourself better, it would have been so much easier. I was like, oh, and that makes sense. So the free play, like obviously if I could hit like double resets on command and stuff like that, it's gonna open up my like mechanical arsenal to just be more creative and make some more things happen. But you know, the game sense just from playing like 2s and 1s and 3s, definitely something that I also need to train.
Definitely. But I think that would come like if you do custom training, which you are.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you'll like realize like what's easy, and then you're kind of like trying to set yourself up for that. Especially if you do a lot of like repetitions.
For sure, for sure. Sometimes when I stream the custom training too, I'll intentionally try to do things that are really, really hard for me right now. And it ends up looking like really stupid, because let's say there's a ball that gets, you know, like let's say I'm doing a custom training shot and the ball's like going near the ceiling. What I've been trying to do is like catch the ball with the flip reset to double it into the ceiling and then use that flip to get, you know, to get the shot, right? Very complex shot, very hard to do consistently. And people will be in my stream like, bro, how are you missing these shots? Like, just tap the ball in. It's like, well, that's not really the point, right? Like, I can already do that. So, definitely doing the hard things help.
Exactly.
I shot.
I mean, making it harder for yourself or like just help you overall. I feel like because I think it will raise your ceiling, you know? Like, you could be playing the same, but I think you'll have that peak potential, which I think is also very key, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
You gotta have something special about yourself to actually be a good pro.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, I've always told, I don't know, I get people in my comments and in my Twitch chat that doesn't understand. Like, they seem to think that I'm not a pro player because I just don't want to be. And I have to explain to them, like, in order for me to get a pro spot, right? Like, first of all, any pro team that is looking to make a roster move is not just going to rule out options that they think are going to potentially make them better, right? So it's not just like they're willfully ignoring a good player, okay? And second of all, the reason why I'm not good enough... Nice stubble? Nice. The reason I'm not good enough to, like, add to a pro roster is... Even though, like, I'll get in 2s lobbies every once in a while and I'll, like, keep up, and maybe I'll even win some games. It'll be good. I don't have, like, that X factor where not only could I keep up in a pro team, but I could, like, make the difference. And that's something that's super, super important. And that's something that, like, even though, yes, mechanics are super important for that, I think a lot of people underrate the positioning and game sense to be able to do that. Like, the game sense to know when to go for a really, really good demo or something like that, that can be the X factor as opposed to, like, being able to hit triple resets.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It could be on ball, off ball.
Yeah.
Like, having a big impact on the game really goes far.
Yeah.
Make one good decision and set your team up for just success. If you guys actually capitalize.
Honestly, like, whenever I solo queue in 2s, the thing I'm looking for in a teammate is just somebody who can challenge the ball well. Because if you have a teammate who is either too scared to challenge or doesn't know how to challenge well, nice shot. Low 5? Nope, I missed. If you have a teammate that's, like, too scared to challenge, it's almost just annoying to play with, because then the ball just goes all the way to your goal line. You have to make a crazy save on the goal line.
Yeah, every single time.
Yeah, defense is huge. But it is, to be honest, fairly hard to practice defense.
Yeah, it's just experience, I feel like.
Yeah. So you mentioned a little bit of 1s. Do you play any 1s actively, or do you think, you know, 1s grind is something that people should do if they want to get better at the game?
I mean, I'm never not gonna tell somebody to not play 1s, or to
Wait. Can you wait? You're never gonna tell somebody not to play 1s? Wait, you want to see Psycho?
Yeah, they're.
Holy wait! Bump him! Or score it. That's fine too. No, no worries. Whatever works. Whatever works.
Ooh, I should have bumped him for you.
No, all good. All good.
For the double bump.
Nah, whatever gets the goal in, bro. I've hit a Psycho before, so it's all good. That was a roller anyways.
That was a peak.
What? No, I've had a better Psycho than that. Come on.
I mean,
wait, this is my peak.
I can't.
Oh, I overheated.
That's your norm.
Nah, if that had went in, that would have been. You got that. Go clip for clip.
Nah, but what I was thinking about ones is if somebody, I'm gonna always tell somebody like the best way to get better is playing ones. Do I play it a lot? No, but have I been recently trying to?
Yeah. I think.
I mean,
Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I've been doing it mainly just because I'm getting in a ones tournament that I was invited to. So,
Okay. Oh, is that the one that
uh,
James Bot's running?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, nice. Good
Yeah,
luck
I
with
got
that.
invited to that. But thank you. So I don't want to like go in there being complete trash.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I don't think I play once enough. But I would recommend it. Like, easily the best way to get better. Like, I would say in all game modes it could translate to. It could translate to all game modes.
Yeah.
The only hard thing is working with your teammates after that.
Yeah.
Like steps you gotta learn.
You need to be able to like separate the game modes in your mind. And then also, I feel like for me, like when I like want to play ones, I actually really enjoy it. But if I'm just playing ones for like, there was that 1v1 Cash Cup, or if I'm just doing it for a video and I'm not in the mood to play ones, it is the most tilting experience ever. You know, and I end up trying to play it like it's twos, where I try to go super fast, or I try to make some like crazy challenges and I get punished for it. And I'm like, oh, this is stupid, but really it's just, you know, I'm just not playing the game mode properly.
No, I get that. Like, and I feel like that goes back to like just having fun.
Yeah.
Like if one's not letting you have fun, then you gotta just either find a way to like just chill, or just play another game mode.
Yeah.
Like, there's gotta be, if you want to get better, you gotta actually have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I will firmly believe that is the number one way of getting better.
Yeah, have fun meta is undefeated.
Yeah. I mean, like, look at me. Greatest of all time on your team.
Dude. I still can't believe that you queue like twos with what, your one friend who's like 1400 all the time. Whenever I run into you, I see you, what, are they like a legitimate like champ, or are they just like down there because they don't play a lot?
I would say a mix of both. Like,
Missing.
they don't play. They could get SSL probably, or like GC at least.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when they do try, they go up to like GC2 and then they just go back down.
Yeah, fair.
So I kind of just keep with the guy. We beat pros and then we just call it a day.
Yeah, no, I know. I've been beaten by that duo many times, so let's get game number 5. Get it. Let's win. These are some good games. Just chill. Like, I like the vibe of you know, shooting the basically. Ooh, wait. Forgot that I'm a family friendly YouTube channel. Gotta get my editor to censor that one out. Oops. You're not family friendly on the Twitch stream, are you?
I don't really care.
Okay. My bad. Are you guys scrimming at all? Like besides just a warm-up scrim?
At first, we weren't really scrimming. We had like, I think 1 or 2 scrims. And we still made the regional, which I was actually surprised about.
Yeah.
Then,
sorry. Go ahead.
no, you go.
I was gonna ask, and I forgot about it until right now. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I feel like I keep doing that, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, what were your expectations when teaming with like Flitz and Toasty? Was it just kind of a last minute, like whatever happens, happens thing? Did you have high hopes for it? What a save, dude. Yeah, what did you expect coming into it?
I knew we could make day 4, but it was also like, okay, we don't have many scrims with each other, so that would kind of be weird.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a pickup team, you know, like they texted me like I think a day before.
Wow.
I could be wrong.
I mean, even if it's like a day or 2 before signups, I mean that's still just like, yeah, you guys found each other right before. I screwed it. Wait, we're good.
You did too.
Yep. Wait. Rusty?
Go.
That is not happening, by the way.
Wait, pinch.
Yeah. Pre-jumping it. I'm not. I lied.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So you knew that you could make day 4 being top 16 for those of you who are watching, but You knew that you could do that, but you didn't really expect it fully.
It was just like, it was just kind of seeing how the chem went, I guess, on day 3. Because
Yeah.
I knew we could make day 3 easily. But after that, it was just like, okay, we're gonna link up or not.
Yeah.
Because chemistry takes time to build. And we didn't really have time on our side. That might be
Ooh,
it.
was that in? Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah, that is true. That is a big factor of threes. Also, I noticed myself while playing threes, because I've only really been grinding twos for maybe the past year or so, I just rotated like a broken Ferris wheel. Like, I would always go all the way back. I would always, like, I'd never really look for cuts for my teammates. I would never look for demos or bumps or anything like that. It's a lot to learn compared to twos, even though twos is, like, the game mode that... Well, twos and ones are the game mode that most people, like, agree that if you grind those, you'll get really, really good at the game. So... But the threes is just completely... It's just a whole different animal.
Oh, definitely. Because competitive threes is like, you can't really learn from it. I mean, you could obviously take things away from it.
Yeah.
But getting better, like, in terms of threes is, I feel like it's really hard to actually get really good at.
Yeah.
So that's why people play twos and ones, because they get better individually. And then you could transfer that into twos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Twos.
Twos is I think the most, like, universally loved game mode, obviously, because the most people play it. But it is really, like, a good balance of, you do get 1v1 situations, you do get, like, some sort of team plays where you have to rotate around your teammate and make sure you force the ball for them. Like, I think the biggest part about twos and why it's helpful is learning how to challenge properly for your teammate. I think that is the biggest part about twos.
I definitely agree with that. You could shoot, I think.
Wow. You just fell off the ceiling. I have this. I'm 0. I'll just turn and hope he passes the ball to me. I missed, by the way. See, dude, we got too greedy, man. We queued a 4th game, and now I just can't shoot the ball anymore. Or we queued a 5th game, now I just can't shoot the ball. Alright, I'll play behind. You want to take that?
Yeah.
Nice. He's up behind you. Waiting.
Listen if you want.
Oh, he beat me. Nice. Going for a bump on Forky.
Just waiting here.
Yep.
Nice. You got it if you want to.
Trying to stay on it. Going for a bump. Okay. Down to you.
Bacon.
Can't.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Good.
Getting bumped. I'll be behind you with full.
Alright.
Controlling.
Yeah. Just shoot it.
Bumped him? Hey, he got around me. Forky has boost.
Yeah, we got him.
Nice, I can keep that up right side. Up. Try? Nice try. Wait. He trolled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the miss. I'm up on this. That's up.
Alright, such.
I can't. No, nice try, nice try. Hey. Well, GG's back. Thanks for the games. I appreciate it. Do you want to plug anything like Twitch, YouTube, anything like that?
Let's see. My Twitch is Mechanical Red Xbox. Yes, it's a long name. Still join up though.
I'll put the link in the description. I got you.
I mean, you could plug my YouTube, but I don't think I'll do that for a bit.
All right, we'll just plug the Twitch in the description. I'll make sure to include that in the intro as well. But I appreciate the games, bro. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Have a good day, bro.
Peace.
All right, GG's. Peace.